Hold on, it's just taking a while to... Okay. This weekly's good, I like it. He hasn't played this in a long time. Volo made this, by the way. Volo made this. No, Kaz. Hassan's going to the Game Awards. Hassan will not be streaming the Game Awards. Yeah, Volo made this song. How the fuck does he get invited to the Game Awards? Because he's a gamer. Volo is Mexican, motherfuckers. He didn't sing this, but he wrote it. He's not even Flexican, he's just Mexican. And he did the grito! Oh, his title is Watching the Game Awards Later? Okay, well then maybe he's not going anymore. In which case, I won't go live. Get in for SAP. No son on Hassan, thank you. I forgot, thank you.
I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon. No matter where you are in the world. This is Hassan Piker, this is the Hassan Ivy broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles. This was written and produced by Warlow.
Oh, yeah, the Gamba. It was me, I won, right? Yeah.
Esperando a Hassan is the name of the fucking game, baby. Yeah. That grito was a banger, and you know it, and I know it. Don't even fucking act like that shit was not good, okay? Oh, live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is a sunny, 65 degrees, sunny day in Los Angeles, California. Los Angeles, California.
Oh, God.
Live and alive, and as always, Flexicans are Turks.
SAP players, get in.
And I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one. Today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is yet another day. Another day to be alive, folks.
Budget font.
December 7th.
I'll be back in a second.
December 7th. 2023. That's right. And there's a lot going on in the world, a lot going on in the universe, and we're going to be covering it all. Are you not going to the Video Game Awards anymore? No, I'm not. I am not going to the Video Game Awards anymore. I will be actually just reacting to the Video Game Awards from home. I'll be reacting to it instead. Why, you might ask? Well, it's partially because of Austin. Austin Show himself, as a matter of fact, bailed on that he was like feeling kind of sick, that he didn't want to fucking come all the way out for like an entire week, basically, because we got a lot of other stuff going on this week that we're supposed to be doing all the way till Sunday. So he bailed, and it was supposed to be being him. It was supposed to be me, him, and Will, but then Will's like a big boy who's doing fucking reacts to the thing.
Are you comparing my childhood
Who's
to
doing
9/11?
stuff? They're paying him or something.
Oh my God!
Like an after party or something, maybe. I don't know. So he was like, "No, I can't make it to the Video Game Awards." And then Austin was like, "I'm too busy self-sucking." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'm not gonna fucking go to this thing by myself. That's crazy, right?" So you're talking about the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, woohoo wheeling, dealing, limousine riding, jet flying.
Cookie for Fox, thank you for the gifted sub to Kaz. No, Kesa. Okay.
Woo, I don't even know where the fuck that's from. But
yeah, okay, I thought it was Kaz.
It was awesome. Anyway,
it was Queso.
But yeah, we're live. Chad Vice is on Saturday. I keep forgetting to text Jarvis. I'm going to text Jarvis right now. Jarvis, I want him on as I promised.
All right.
Before.
Anybody else for SAP? Anyone else? Are we waiting on
I
anyone?
don't know if I have his number. God damn it. I mean, I know I have his number. I just didn't save it. I'm so mad at myself for this.
Oh, yeah, that is Queso. You're right.
Question I have for you is, who would you like to see on Chad Vice? That's right. Austin's obviously going to be on.
Get ready. Woo! We on tour, and we're doing it better than anybody else alive. Now, Buddy Landell, it's so hard for me to sit back.
Anyone else? I'm going to start in 1 minute. Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Hollering my name. When last year I spent more money on spilt liquor in bars from one side of this world to the other than you made. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo!
God damn, dude. For the love of God, get Cutie and Stavia on for Chat Vice. Get a lady on Chat Vice so it's not just guys' advice. That's good advice. How many neurodivergent hoes do you have? Random Q. Currently, there's 6,000 neurodivergent hoes in here that are my hoes. And that number on a day-to-day basis changes from sometimes 30 to sometimes 20,000 neurodivergent hoes. Anyway, all right, let me take this off. So, Stavi Baby is unfortunately most likely not going to be on Chat Vice. That's why I had him on today. Yesterday. But this is part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news, about what's going on in my life. Okay, so let's talk about it briefly and quickly and in a concise manner. Ended the broadcast. Finished Rome. Very sad. Very sad that Rome had come to an end.
Okay, I'm starting now.
Very sad state of affairs that the HBO show Rome is discontinued, as a matter of fact.
The famous, the
Maddie Healy is
bumbling
in LA.
Bacteria.
Okay. What does that mean? What do I do about that?
My piss. Yeah. Grandma discovers Queso. Okay, I gotta see that.
Sopranos picks up
later.
Where Rome leaves off. Yeah, true. I heard he gives good advice. Doubt that would be the thing. Maddie Healy, Fear N. I mean, we could do Maddie Healy on Fear N. I could ask him. I just don't.
Oh my God! No, don't.
Know if that's the best thing to do. We have Stavi Baby on Fear N this week, not with Cutie. Short Kingdom manlet display. I saw that. I knew exactly what that was going to be. Anyway, to be honest, you got to start The Mentalist now. The guy who made Rome made The Mentalist after that. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't have any. I don't have any interest in that. I am on a Rome kick though. Like I do want to fucking, think more about the Roman Empire. Be a man. Think more about the Roman Empire. But yeah. Military expert on C-SPAN using the hospital.
One of the lessons that I think countries are coming out of this experience with is that nuclear weapons might be the ultimate guarantee of sovereignty, and there might be some incentive for countries to build their own nuclear
He's
weapons. The
saying
United
it
States
to
is working
Hassan,
very
Avi.
hard to discourage countries from doing that, but
He's
that's one
saying
reason
it.
why it's so important for the United States to be
That's it.
credible as an
I'm sorry, but Colonel Mark Kankian, retired Colonel Mark Kankian, we've been there. We've been there already. We've been there and we've done that. That is my contribution to the world. I might not be Henry Kissinger.
When does load shedding happen?
writing
In
a
half an
whole-ass
hour.
book about nukes, but I think I did it. I summarized it. I summarized an incredibly important doctrine in one word, in a couple words, as a matter of fact, in like 3 paragraphs, not even 3 paragraphs, 3 bullet points. I summarized a doctrine that will remain for the rest of humanity as long as we're alive. Which, by the way, ironically, my doctrine might contribute to the downfall of the very same humanity I was talking about, but still.
ally.
Fortunately,
I'm just saying, you got like, military experts. They're years late to the fucking game, but it's fine, I guess. Yeah. Did Hassan talk about the invoke of Article 99? I did not. I did not talk about that. But I did talk about Michael J. Knowles earlier this morning. You have become the one thing you swore to destroy. Your Ottoman ancestors are disappointed. Yeah. Armchair general? Bitch, I am literally not the armchair general. I am the general. I'm the one who knocks. I am the general. Okay? Notice me. Witness me. Check out the idea of saying naked civilians captured or Hamas. Yeah, I know. We're going to be talking about that as well. Start reading because of you. Probably the gayest thing I've ever done. Yeah, don't do it. Don't read. Don't ever read. Kai is massive in these pigs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, speaking of Kai this morning, we went to a park, and I just want to reaffirm. I want to talk about how much I love public parks. Okay? I really, really, really do. I am such a park slut. I'm a public park slut. I don't even like nature. Right? Like, people talk about, like, the national parks or whatever, like the massive the
fart command
and
isn't.
stuff.
It does
I don't
nothing.
even care about that.
Some
kind of
chatters
stuff.
just
But I
wanted
do
to
love-
fucking fart.
I do like the forest and stuff. I don't give a shit about that, but I do love having a beautiful public park in the middle of a goddamn city. Okay? Some grass, some shrubbery, some trees, you know what I mean? YOLO. And then, of course, basketball courts, tennis courts, whatever the fuck you got.
Yeah, it summons
galore.
BAMG sometimes.
I think it's
yeah,
sick.
it does seem to be broken
The
today.
sickest thing. The sickest thing. It's the illest thing. Yo, good point about glorifying white crime. Check out this video from former TYT contributor Jeff Higgins. You thought rap music glorified crime, gestures towards U.S. history.
all right, kid.
What? All right, well, probably not for now. Are you going to try and accept your video game awards nomination? Yes. Yes. LGBT foe of the year for a streamer or content creator who is the biggest foe against the LGBT community and orders nonstop homophobic chicken. Honestly, I'm going to be honest. I straight up, Austin wins this, though. Like, Austin is a way bigger, clearer of the second part of that. Bar none. When is the new merch drop? I think it drops like next week, if I'm not mistaken. So be on the lookout for that thing as well. Be on the lookout for that. But yeah, this is what we got, folks. This is it. Let's fucking blast off. Let's get started. They quoted you in a Forbes article. Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer highlights the sad state of anti-woke discourse. Damn, dude. They're dookieing on them. I mean, this was a banger.
Super distracted.
Both men have been officially tried for multiple crimes, including rape and human trafficking. Progressive commentators were quick to point out the irony. Everybody dunked on Elon Musk. It was awesome. Did you see the IDF couple who got engaged in the rubble of a school? No, I didn't, but that's not surprising to me. Anyway.
Kaz is like, listen. Wait, there's a GTA 6 trailer? Oh, yeah.
What is this? Israel, Hamas war, no help to be seen at the safe zone for Palestinians in Gaza? Yeah, that's not shocking to me at all. Stop linking me the same Edinger Momentum clip or Twitter tweet over and over again.
You have been under a rock for a week? Fair enough.
But yeah. Lawyer does a great explainer of why Disney ruined copyright just for Mickey Mouse, but is now comfortable with him entering domain in 2024. That is my shit. This is extremely my shit. It's extremely in my wheelhouse. I love fucking talking about patent law and IP and intellectual property and how it's abused in America. So we will watch this later. Cringe Planned Parenthood tweet. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. All right. Let's blast off. Okay. UNLV.
Hold on. I'm just thinking this too.
Say for the sake.
Shooting details. Gaza updates. Watching the video game award. Oh, Gaza updates. Republican. GOP debates. Recap. And more. Watching the video game awards. Friends later. Get in now. Okay, there it is. That's a blast off. How the fuck am I gonna stay awake? I can't stay awake with the sound streaming directly out of my laptop. Thoughts on calling for the impeachment of Biden? Of course it won't work. Yeah, no, that's stupid as hell. Impeachment of Biden for what? What are we gonna impeach him for? And then do what with that? You know what I mean? Let's say we impeach him.
For the sake of argument.
What happens afterwards? You know? Like, do we Article 25 seems more in tune with what we could be doing. Yeah, there's a WAPO strike. I will not be covering Washington Post articles today. There's no Washington Post articles allowed today. Anyway, we're blasting off. UNLV shooting details, Gaza updates, GOP recaps, GOP debates, recap, and more. Watch the video game awards with friends later. Get in now. Impeaching him would not do anything. And impeaching him for what? You have to have something.
I might still go live later.
Like, impeach him for what? Having the fattest
So I don't
cock?
have that much work tomorrow.
Is it illegal now? Like, I don't
So
understand.
we'll see.
Having a sick ass, cool ass son, or even a cool ass brother. No, I'm not going to the awards today. I'm not. Oh my God. I'm not going to lie. I hate bringing up things that I'm going to do that I don't end up doing, because then like the entire day people are like, it almost always feels like it's the largest thing. It's the largest issue that has ever happened. Maybe it's because like I have no way of measuring someone's enthusiasm or fear or anger, or there's no way to emote properly on stream. So I just like read it as though people are going, "What the fuck? Why aren't you going?" Why? First of all, what's it to you? Like, I'm going to be streaming it. You know what I mean? I'm going to be streaming it. I'm going to be streaming that shit anyway. And the reason why I'm not going is because, like, I don't want to go by myself. That's it. That, like, the people that I was supposed to go with are not coming. So.
Right. It's okay, Hassan.
PTSD always in fight mode? Yeah, I think so. I have a short fuse. I really
does.
do. Guys, something you might not know about me is that sometimes I have a short fuse.
Like a very short fuse. Like an insanely short fuse. But that's okay. We love him. Okay, this is insane. Who do we get rid of?
Yeah. This might come as a surprise to many. Oh, the other thing is I was watching Lyric this morning try and play this fucking game.
Here? No. It's Bank Bulletproof Glass Copium.
The storm before or something, and I downloaded it immediately.
Go to the objective, which is
Let's
over
see.
this way.
Don't worry, we're gonna pop off soon.
Apparently, this is like a MMORPG in a zombie universe, third-person shooter. Oh my god, his ping is out of control, it seems. It feels like his ping is insane because he's probably playing like on an Asian server. This game is supposed to suck. I mean, it's got very like, it's got elements of Escape from Tarkov. It's got zombies.
Come on, man.
You're provoked though. Not like you go around yelling at peeps. It doesn't matter. I should be better. Anyway, I was watching this shit and then I literally I went and downloaded it. And I think it's like a survival shooter. I don't know. We'll see. Nestle, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Check Steam reviews are shit. It is horrible reviews on functionality problems. Wait, will you let your beard turn gray or dye it? Will I let my beard turn gray? I only have one spot, like one gray spot on my beard.
Okay, don't worry. You just
but
wait.
Honestly, maybe. Maybe I'll dye it. Who knows?
Just you wait.
Avatar Alien Bussy Game is lit. Solid anti-colonial campaign. Oh no's, the reviews. Mostly negative? What the hell? Bloodborne 2 getting announced today? Yeah, Bloodborne on PC is getting announced today, and Bloodborne 2 is getting announced. They're not only announcing Bloodborne 2, but they're announcing Bloodborne on PC finally. Yeah. Fenpen's getting even more psychotic. Yeah. Anyway, there's some good news in the union world. More than 1,000 Volkswagen workers in Tennessee have signed a union rep cards.
Let's go.
For the UAW. It's infectious, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful news, wonderful news. That makes me very excited. That makes me very happy. So that's cool. Chattanooga, Tennessee plant. 1,000 factory workers have already signed union authorization cards. Last week, the UAW said it was launching a first-of-its-kind push to publicly organize the entire non-union auto sector in the U.S. after winning record new contracts with the Detroit 3 automakers. The UAW,
okay, I'm getting owned.
We've said
it's okay.
30% of the workers of the Volkswagen plant has signed
Never
cards
mind.
outlined as organizing strategy that it says if 30% of workers at a non-union plant sign cards seeking to join, it would make that public. Volkswagen, which employs about 3,800 at the plant that produces Passat and Atlas, did not respond to the request for comment. Uh-oh. Not good for them, it seems, but great for the workers in general. So congratulations. Hopefully this passes through. If 50% of the workers seek to join, the UAW would hold a rally with the UAW President Sean Fain to tout the effort. They're going to execute, my boy. Something always to consider is that Volkswagen, a German auto manufacturer, automaker, has not only full unionization in Germany,
we're gonna take a chance,
but also on top of that has a structure where a leadership council of workers that are democratically elected end up having I believe, at least 50% of the vote, or at least 50% of the say in the board. So one must ask themselves, why
You're
is
gonna
it
get cancelled?
that
Don't joke
the
for real.
German
Don't joke about
automaker,
Bloodborne. Bro, I don't know anything about
the German
Bloodborne.
automaker does not have a similar structure here in the United States of America, the greatest country.
Hey, you don't need me. I hope you had a good therapy session.
Nation on the planet, the wealthiest nation in the history of mankind. What's up with that? Why don't we have something even resembling remotely the same process that they have in Germany for German workers for a German automaker? Think about that. Yet another byproduct of the United States of America treating its own labor force, its own American labor force, as cannon fodder, easily exploitable. Great stuff overall. Makes me really think about that long and hard. They also made the Beetle, the Volks car, the Hitlerian car. Listen, I can't speak too much shit on Volkswagen. I used to have a Jetta, which was like a go-kart. I drove that shit down into the ground. I also own a Porsche, which is...
That was so lucky. Holy moly.
Under the same
One question, as you the library was any ideas why his numbers are so bad lately? He seems pretty down about it. Fear and patrons makes
they were
it's a mix of things. Twitch as a whole is down as a platform. It's also just in general like the climate that we're in. Like people are really going back to work. Like Hassan did pop off over COVID. We always have to remember that. And also like you're gonna go through periods of going down and all that sort of stuff. And I also think in general, like, there's a lack of, like, I think a lot of people in America feel super disillusioned about everything. You know what I mean? Like, I understand it. Like,
rise up and seize the means of production.
LSF seems extra spicy against him lately. Normally, that shit doesn't really affect it.
Some people who say Porsche,
but also, like,
really care about that.
I don't really like speculating on this sort of shit. Like,
Porsche owner,
like numbers go down, numbers go off, people go in and out of relevance. It's that's how things go. Like Hassan's gonna have a come up again, like it happens. But I do think it's generally Israel, Palestine at the moment. It's just too much to watch it all the time, and I understand that. Like it's difficult for people, but also there are reasons that we don't quite understand.
They invite me all the goddamn
I love the Hassan slow chat. I don't.
My brother loves that shit.
Yeah, I think that is one of the main reasons.
That is true. You got me on that one.
But his numbers were going down before that. But also, I don't really like talking too much about this.
Do get me a bottle of Porsche branded water,
because it's like
I find it very funny, and
you know what I mean? I feel a bit bad, like speculating on the shit. He's got more aware. I mean, he isn't really too much aware about the industrial complex. I'll give him that. Like, he doesn't actually...
But yes.
Like, he didn't understand why that was doing badly.
Let's take a look at this. We're Volkswagen. We're UAW.
And I've been on top of that for a long time.
We are ready to stand up. I love
he doesn't
that,
understand that it definitely 100% was...
you are welcome.
15 years ago, Volkswagen came to Tennessee.
100% was...
community.
Like...
It meant a lot to us. We knew that in Germany
what's the word?
The world, VW jobs meant good
Sorry,
jobs.
my brain is just not computing.
And Texas, and right here in Tennessee, auto jobs meant secure jobs. But in the past 15 years, that's not what we got here in Chattanooga. The pay isn't keeping up. The benefits aren't what they should be. The question isn't why do auto workers at Volkswagen across the world get a better deal than us in Tennessee. And the question isn't why do GM workers in Spring Hill or Ford workers in Louisville get a better life. The question is, why don't we?
Yeah, I honestly generally just think it's like a lack of interest in politics from Americans. And this is... It's been a long time. Like, his numbers have not just been going down since, like, Israel... Okay, I'm getting owned by some Marxists, but, like, Israel-Palestine. But yeah, I've yet to see many in Hassan's community that aren't a little parasocial. No, you're wrong.
Auto workers at Volkswagen in Chattanooga are ready to stay.
There are many non-parasocial people in Hassan's community. They just don't fucking chat.
Sign our union cards, and we're telling the world.
Striker 6 is an example. I mean, he chats, but he's like super not online.
Ready to fight for a better life, a better job, a better future. We're ready to stand up and join the UAW.
Hence me not
We're
seeing them.
asking
Okay,
you
fair enough.
to stand
I mean,
with us.
Striker6 chats, but he's super not online. And super not parasocial.
Nice, good stuff. So the thing is, Volkswagen, or at least like the original works council that exists under the VW framework, is supposed to also
I don't know how to answer that
demonstrate
question, Squirrel
international
Temper.
solidarity regularly,
Okay, yeah, I'm owned.
like
I'm
with
washed.
other workers around the world.
Bro, what the fuck?
It's also funny because like there's literally an
Ow.
act. The Volkswagen Act is a set of originally West German federal laws enacted in 1960 regulating the privatization of Volkswagen Work into the Volkswagen Group. In order to maintain government control in the privately owned company, it stipulated that the votes in major shareholder meetings resolutions requires 4/5, 80% agreement. This part of the law was deemed to violate the free movement of capital principle of the European Union corporate law. After a series of challenges from 2017 to 2013, the German parliament finally amended the part in 2013 to the EU Court of Justice satisfaction. The full title of the law is Gesetz über die Überführung der Anteilrechte an der Volkswagen Gesellschaft mit beschränkter Haftung in private hand, usually abbreviated to VW.
Yeah,
Gesetz.
it is also a large factor is this current news
Dude, that
cycle.
is the least mouthy German law. Have you guys ever heard? Do you know how to say NetzDG? Do you know what NetzDG is? The anti hate speech law. The
Yeah,
Network
I also
Enforcement
think
Act,
like
known
a
as the
lot of
Network
Hassan's
Enforcement Act.
audience is like
Have you
growing
ever
up.
tried saying it?
Like a lot. Like that's another reason.
Netzwerkdurchsetzungsgesetz. Gesetz zur Verbesserung der Rechtedurchsetzung in sozialen Netzwerken. Sozialen
No, I know he
Netzwerken.
won't. He's way too stubborn to stop that. Don't worry, Kaz. And that's good. I'm very glad that he is.
They need to figure that shit out. I know I make fun of the Dutch quite regularly for having the funniest made-up language,
Hold on, I need to link the article.
but like maybe Germans need to Dutch it up a little bit, okay? So, yeah, Volkswagen has had like decently protectionist principles. They have work councils. They have significantly better workers' protections for German workers than they do for then what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, I was just reading on like the Brazil coup. They just have better worker protections for themselves for German workers than they do for workers everywhere else, which is messed up. I think that
Trying to link that
it's time
fucking
to
article.
stop that now. Okay, time to stop that now. The Volkswagen Chattanooga assembly plant, as a matter of fact, 2014 also proposed that employees would like the union in order to implement a works council that has co-determination, consultation, and participation rights with management. They attempted to unsuccessfully
Surf
unionize
Ninja.
the plan in 2014.
You own me.
This was defeated in a 712 to 626 vote. The unionization effort was backed by Volkswagen management and the IG Metall Union in
I'm gonna have to go
Germany.
after this.
There was, however, considerable
electricity's
opposition
going off.
from U.S. business groups and Republican politicians. Despite a failed unionization vote at the plant, Volkswagen recognized members who have joined UAW
We'll go
Local 42.
to Vorlo
After the
after
closed
this.
vote against the
Vorlo is
UAW,
now live.
Volkswagen announced a new policy allowing groups representing at least 15% of the workforce to participate in meetings with higher access tiers for groups representing 30 to 45% of its employees. This prompted anti-UAW workers who opposed the first vote from a rival union, the American Council of Employees. In December 2014, the UAW was certified As representing more than 45% of the employees, the UAW attempted to unionize the plant again in June 2019. This failed by a 52 to 48% margin. Unlike in 2014, Volkswagen management was not supportive of the union vote this time around.
Yeah, don't worry. See you all soon. Don't stress.
Here it is.
I'll probably be live later. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't even know if I want to react to the Game Awards, but like that's just like really bad to not do on Twitch.
Unionization efforts in the Chattanooga,
And maybe Kaz is right. Maybe I'll watch Hassan react
wondering.
to the Game Awards. But I do want to do some more gaming later.
TikTok agitprop.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Even the best job in the United States doesn't meet the bare minimum requirements for employment in Germany. If you work in the US, imagine your dream working benefits. Maybe you never have to work more than 40 hours per week. After a year, you have 3 weeks paid vacation, 6 weeks paid maternity leave, 3 weeks of sick days, and really good health insurance that you can afford. That wouldn't even meet the bare minimum in Germany. First, in Germany, there is no at-will employment. Every job has to have...
All right, everyone. Let's go to Volo. Yeah, of course. Love spending my day with you guys. Maybe we could do Cobalt Core. I do want to do Cobalt Core. So many games I need to play. Yeah, Cobalt Core sounds really good. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, be nice to Volo. Give him a follow. Ratopia? Oh, I can't start another game. Like, these games are not going to go anywhere. It'll be okay. Volo's doing some power washing simulator. I actually also want to play this, but I don't want to, like, act like I'm copying him. Like, I wanted to play it since fucking I saw Sean playing it. But, like, it's okay. I'm talking about the British Sean, though. Like, yeah. Anyway.